Hello, you beautiful baby. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for clicking this video. I really appreciate it. Welcome back or welcome. Hey girl, hey, it's your girl Tyra. Over here, I basically just tell you all my business, whether I'm vlogging, reading out of my journal, or just sitting down talking to you. You never know. You may have clicked on a video that's about drama or me doing a reaction. Whatever made you click, I'm so glad you did. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Oh, yes, we are outside. It took me like 2 hours to come out here, but I mean, I basically have to. We are going to go to the liquor store and get me a blunt. And then I think we'll go hang out at McDonald's. I gotta talk. I hate when I can't see myself. I really want to be able to see myself. And it's bad when you can't even see yourself without glasses. I feel like my face is blurry and then I'm looking at something blurry. Does that make sense? We're gonna stop at the little park because my heart definitely feels like it's pounding out of my chest. It's hella busy out here. I mean, hello, I'm in Chicago, of course it is. So, yeah, we're just gonna go over here, roll a blunt so we have it. Apparently all you have to do to get rid of folks around here is sit at the table with them. Because, you know, I need a table to roll my blunt.
Just sat here with this dude at the table, and he just got up and left like I was, you know, bothering his whole soul. That's alright, though. I like being at the table by myself. Thank you very much.
You know, I would have stayed right there. I would have loved to stay right there. But, of course, in the bench next to me was someone who knows my boyfriend, and I'm about to talk about my boyfriend. Oh, fuck me, man. And you know, it's funny because she looked at me and she was like, "You've had a rough day, huh?" But damn, that shit shows on my face, man. Like, how the fuck? Anyway, let's get to McDonald's. Hopefully it's not a zoo. Oh, and how funny. One of the Mexican guys that hangs out there, he was like, "Oh, you're Pookie's wife, right?" I'm like, "Girlfriend." He's like, "Oh, you look like you lost weight." No, I haven't, but thank you. We do love that for us. Nothing like being called thinner when you know your ass ain't thinner. I have definitely put on them 10, 15 pounds, and I might have lost some, but like not all of it, goddammit. Whew. I still have such bad anxiety and it's like not going away. Of course, there's someone in my filming area and he won't go away. I've been here maybe like 15, 20 minutes. You know, it is low-key hot out here. Like if you woke up this morning and put on a sweatshirt and like don't have a t-shirt under it, like you're gonna be fucking hot right now. That's just the ultimate reality. It's 70 something. I should have looked. You know, it's amazing how people will stare at you when they're wondering what the fuck you're doing. Like, mind your business. Like a lady just stared at me with this phone in my face for 25 seconds, easy. And then, like, I had to look at her for her to stop. Like, mind your fucking business, people. What's that called? Goosenecking or loose duck neck or some shit?
Well, motherfuckers be looking at car accidents. What in the fuck is that called? What is that called? Tell me down below.
What is this? Someone's gonna ruin it for me. Someone's gonna pull up on me. Someone is gonna show up. Like, I just know it. But I will say, I haven't relaxed until right now. What time is it? It's 5:18, and I've been out here since like 3:30. And I just now relaxed. And I think it's just because I'm sitting right here and I know nobody's in this little park. I went up to the Eagle and I said hello to everybody. And then I tried to just like sit up there, but I like wasn't feeling it. No one had their music on or nothing. I'm like, what the fuck? What are you guys doing? My stomach is in motherfucking nuts. So that doesn't help. My stomach is killing me. I probably have an ulcer by now. Let's be fucking real about it. I probably have a gosh damn ulcer. There's actually really not a lot of people outside, and I'm very surprised about that. Luckily, Pookie is not up there, so I do love that for me. I didn't have to see him at all, so I like not seeing him until I absolutely fucking have to is kind of the fucking plan for the day. You know, the good thing about this wind is my hair is gonna dry, so I can take it out of this bun this evening and maybe do some TikToks looking half decent. Take some thumbnail pictures while I'm looking half decent. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? When you have a self-care evening, you have to take full advantage of what comes from said evening. You get thumbnail pics, you know what I'm saying, film all the TikToks, you do all the things while you're looking good. Because at 44, don't nobody wake up looking good to nobody. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care if my man thinks I'm the most beautiful motherfucking thing on the planet, okay? And I'm not even talking about my mans, because I ain't got no fucking mans. We'll get into that. But he'll talk like any man, my mans, hypothetically. Could be like, baby, you're beautiful, no matter what. Even when you get up out that bed, girl. I'll be like, boy, you are lying like hell. You are lying like hell. Stop lying to me, boy. I won't lie, I feel very distracted. And I don't know if it's because I feel like people are looking at me. Like, this is my first time ever filming in a public park, right? Like, I'm in a public, talking to my phone on a little stand and all the things, right? Like, I think I just have to get used to it, and then maybe, like, I won't look around all the time. But I'm very distracted. I'm very, like, overstimulated. I think that's the proper word to say. And the wind is blowing you. This is not a good stand. I never said it was a good stand. It's just a stand that happens to work well for me and what I got going on. When I tell you that my gut hurts, like my fucking gut hurts. Like, I have heard the saying gut wrenching. And I'm sure I've used the phrase, term, whatever the fuck it is. Didn't go to college. Don't try to judge me. Why are we doing that? Let's just back up from that. Didn't go to college, bitch. It explains everything. We are not the same. Like, I know that feeling now. And if anything in life that I've gone through is like gut wrenching, I will now know if it is truly gut wrenching. Because no shit, like, my gut hurts. My stomach really, really hurts. And drinking this Coke is certainly not helping. And I'm so aware of that. Coca-Cola break. It's probably a little noisy. The wind is definitely picking up. Let me see if I can get you guys to stop shaking. That would be lovely. Shouldn't shake now. Does that mean you're not going to shake? Probably not. And I can see myself watching over my back. Who is that back there? Gotta watch everybody, honey. That's kind of the good thing, though. Like, because my back is turned, right? Like, at least I can see if someone tries to roll up on your girl. Tell me, bitch, I got you on candid camera. We got you on pumped, bitch. Can't roll up on me. I'm filming, fam. I think this is me trying to trick myself into thinking that I'm, like, okay, because I'm not okay. I'm not okay in the least, matter of fact. Like, I'm beyond not okay. I am so not okay. I think I'm trying to trick myself into believing that I am. So now, like, I want to be silly and, you know, say silly shit. Like, no, like, that is not how I feel. Yeah, it is extremely awkward for me to be filming like this because there's so much moving going on around me and I'm, like, very easily distracted type shit, you know what I'm saying? This is definitely gonna take some getting used to, but I love it. And yeah, like, I really love that no one can roll up on me while I'm filming. Because I don't want my back to anything, motherfucker, and it's to a lot of shit over here. I truly believe trying to leave the house the last few days, I have given myself an ulcer. So that's great. We love that for us. My eyebrows itched. Sorry. I have no idea where Pookie is, and to be quite honest, I am so grateful for that. I know, you know, that I recently told you guys in my latest video, you know, that we had talked and, you know, we had worked some things out and came to some agreements and made some decisions and all the things, right? But, like, that lasted 2 days and we're back to the same old garbage, you know what I'm saying? And I think I wanted to believe, right, that there was a second chance in us, right? The thought of not being around him really made me sad, and I think it totally spun my mental into this, like, depression, agoraphobia bullshit, you know. It shocked my system, for sure, like, the thought of just not being around him. But now, like, the thought of being around him makes me fucking nauseous. And I don't want to feel that way about anybody. I definitely don't want to feel that way about someone I considered a boyfriend and that I fucking loved. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. I'm good. There is no possible way for me to stay there and break up with him. It's not a thing. It also doesn't matter, because whether I'm called his girlfriend or not, he's still going to get on my nerves, and it's my peace that I am searching for. I think because YouTube has been so drama-free for the last 7, 8, 9 months, or whatever it's been since the pigs decided to, like, move on with life, right? I don't know how long it's been. It's been so drama-free that I think I just convinced myself, well, like, life isn't what it has been for the last few years. You know, it's like my life revolved around YouTube drama. It was terrible. It was terrible. It was horrible. It's fucking sick. It's literally sick and twisted the way that YouTube drama really did. You know, like, fucking
take over my life, you know, because I was, like, always worried about what they were gonna do next, and, you know, what the fuck. You got people fucking chasing you around Gainesville, Florida, and all them shits. Like, you know, you got obsessed fucking stalkers. Like, you gotta take that shit serious.
So, yeah, I think I just thought, like, well, my life isn't what it's been. No, I found, you know, my new peace, right? No, I'm not at peace. I'm not ever at fucking, you know, my boy Spartacus, he's always asking, like, oh, when you gonna shout me out, right? And I'm like, I don't know, when the time is right. You know, you just gotta have the time is right. And now the time is right. He interrupted me. I'm over here editing. He interrupted me to show me a nail going through his finger and asked me, did I have fucking some kind of pliers to remove said nail? Shout out to you, Spartacus. You got me. He's like, you're so calm. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? I was about to freak the fuck out. I was like, there is a nail going through his motherfucking finger. And it was a April Fool's thing. Like a fake one. God dang it. Spartacus. Why did I stay in a situation in which my peace was messed with? While I preach about keeping peace in our lives. And that's, like, the most important thing, right? To always have your peace. If I can't have my peace, I will never be mentally okay. And I am not I am not fucking willing to have mental health issues because of a fucking relationship that I'm in. You got me all the way. Bury that. This is very much a time for me to be motivated and, like, you know, busting out nail sets and making all the press-ons and all the things. I can't get over the hurdle because of recent events and things that are affecting me mentally, okay? And, you know, let's be honest. I may not have said it every time, but, like, I've been in the hospital a lot since I've been in Chicago. And now I know why. I just don't know why I didn't let myself, like, realize it until now. That's the reason that I find myself writing in my journal for so long, is trying to figure out why I've made decisions that I've made. Why I make decisions that I continue to make. I hate change. I don't want to be out of what I consider now my element. But, like, dude, I am back home. I am not in Florida. There is no reason for me to ever be homeless living in a park again. I know I haven't reached out to my friends, okay? And they don't know that I'm here, but, like, I'm going to do that. Like, I'm not going to be living in a fucking park if I leave this guy. So what is the fucking issue? It's just going to be the drastic change. Introducing all these people back into my life, right? And then fucking only coming to them because I need them? That's bogus. And then at the same time, I am working so hard not to fucking need nobody, dude. I can't even make this up. I literally had to hear about how I have not left the house in a month. 6 hours. From like 12:30 at night until I probably finally knocked out at 6 a.m. Because unfortunately, as long as he's running that mouth, my brain is not shutting off. I'm going to be listening to you. Because, like, what if the words "I'm going to K you" come out of that mouth? Like, I got to be awake for that. You don't fall asleep when someone's talking shit to you. You know what I'm saying? You just don't. Nobody can. Especially me. And then he's talking fucking pure nonsense. No matter how hard I tried to deviate from anything that was going on yesterday, every time he would bug up and shit, nothing worked. Nothing fucking worked. Because no matter what I said, he was gonna talk about what he wanted to talk about. Then he wants to throw in my face how he stood at home with me on Easter instead of going to be with his family. Are you kidding me? I opted out of Easter because I knew how I was feeling. And I knew the thought of going all the way to that suburb 2 hours away was not in my fucking deck of cards. I asked you to stay home with me. You were like, oh yeah, I'm not going because nobody called to me anyways, right? He was all booty hurt because nobody called and invited him. But now all of a sudden, you're over drunk, which is what I call it, because he can be drunk and be fucking dope. He can be over drunk and then he's a dupe. Now, I like kept you from your fucking family, dude. You should have just told me no. I want to go be with my family. I'd have been like, okay. And I would have had a few days to work up knowing I was going to be at the house by myself, and I would have made plans for what I would have done with my day. And it has been 5 days since I don't leave the house. A month, sir? I haven't gone outside in a month. My vlogs beg to fucking differ. And I did it all without him. I don't care what anybody says, okay? When you are drunk, you tell the truth. There is not a lie that is going to come out of your fucking mouth when you are over drunk. There's not a single lie coming out of that mouth. I could ask you if you M'd somebody in 1992, and I guarantee you're gonna fess up to the shit. That's how motherfuckers be getting popped. Getting over drunk and talking all this shit. Drunk people just talk shit. Oh my God, it feels good to be loud. And you might want to turn down your motherfucking volume. And I probably could have warned you. But guess what? I didn't know that I was feeling all this. And all this coming out feels fucking great. Thank God we're in a public park outside. I don't know why I'm still yelling. But fuck, that felt good. Because let me just also remind you is that we live with other people. So he wasn't home an hour yesterday, and his mama was bugging up because he's so loud and bugs up. You ain't been home an hour. It was beautiful outside yesterday. I seen him for maybe a total of 20 minutes in like 2 visits back home. And of course, I didn't say nothing to him. Wasn't like, oh my God, why aren't you inside with me? Like, no, just like whatever. Like, you know, you should be home by midnight-ish. And like, that's what we do, right? Like, whatever. Like, I'll see him at midnight. Mama was yelling by 1:30 a.m. And when I talk about Mama yelling, just know it takes a lot for her to yell. She loves to yell. She loves to yell, right? She loves to talk her shit too, honey. But like, if you get woke up out your sleep because people are yelling, not people, because I don't yell back, because people are yelling, dude, I'd be mad as hell too. I'd be mad as hell too. And you should be yelled at. And I'll be honest with you, I am so tired of being yelled at. How about them apples? Don't get me wrong. I do not fault Mama for yelling at all. But I'm tired of being yelled at. I'm tired of being the reason that I have to hear someone yell. I don't yell. I know that sounds insane because I'm such a fucking yeller. No, when I bug up, when I get mad, no, I talk calm as fuck. I might raise my voice, but like I'm calm than a mother. And quite honestly, it has become a great habit of mine because I personally think he's definitely more into toxic relationships, and I think making me mad really does do something for him.
It has to. Why else would somebody do the same things over and over, knowing that you get mad? What? Wasn't nobody even in your way, girl. For why? Why are you doing it? Had to honk the horn. Screwed all up in my stuff.
I don't know why he wants to keep telling me how much he loves me and how he can't be without me, because yes, he can. Yes, he can. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is because literally I don't poke the bear or nothing. I mean, I probably eventually, like, I'm sure I do things right, like, but like initially, no, like I don't. Like, I really try to avoid the shit. I really tried to keep the escalations to a fucking minimum, dude. I bring the worst out in that guy. Don't know why. Don't know why. I'm so good to him. If my video gets copywritten because of his motherfucking speaker on his bike, I'm gonna be real upset. Oh my gosh, I feel so good right now. Like, literally my gut doesn't hurt right now. Dude, my gut stopped hurting. And it's not because I'm not drinking Coke to stop it from hurting, okay, bitch? Really, my video better not hear that music. I don't know why that music needs to be so loud on your bike when you're over there. Me acting like I have hair to swoosh, right? I mean, I do have hair to swoosh, but like it's not down, you know what I mean? I just don't understand what I haven't understood. What did I think was going to happen? That he was going to change? Did I really believe that? I did. My dumb ass really did, though. I did. I did believe that he finally got it. He finally fucking got it. And it took Easter that he was bitching about all crazy yesterday. It took Easter. It took for us to be alone on Easter to get to a place where I thought we were good. Oh my gosh. I am going to edit that out, but I just burped so loud. Like, girl, what in the... Maybe that's why my gut don't hurt, because the burp moved about my mouth. Like, what did I think? What did I think was going to happen? Like, do I really believe that, what, like, love conquers all, and You know, someone in their 40s who have been one fucking way their whole lives are just gonna change up for love because they love you so much and they don't know what they would do without you. Maybe that's the point, right? To like really make sure that that's what I'm hearing. You love me, you wanna be with me. No, you don't. No, you don't. Because it don't matter what I say. It don't matter the logic behind what I say. I am not going to get through to him anything that's on my mind. He is going to unload on me because he gets mad about these things and for some reason holds on to them. And then fucking days later, he gets too drunk and here we are. And we're finding out motherfuckers wanted to go to Easter and you didn't even know. Because the motherfucker told you he wasn't going. I need a cigarette. I need a cigarette and I know it and like it is what it is. This is going to be a long fucking video. And then you want to rub it in my face as if you are such an amazing man. How I should give you a fucking cookie because you stood home with me? We ain't never been home alone. Why? That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. I am in a teenage relationship where I am dreaming up these fucking goofy realities.
Convincing myself. Like, am I that fucked up in my head? That like because I'm not a stupid person. I feel like anybody knows this. I'm coming to the realization in the last 24 hours. Like, you dumb bitch.
Dumb girl. Like, what? Like, you really believe things were gonna change? Why? Why did you do that to yourself? Oh, it don't make no damn sense. I am not stupid. I am not a stupid girl. You know what? I'm sitting here and I'm like kind of stewing a little bit, right? What I'm gonna talk about now is the changes, right, that I have to make in my life in order to get out of this situation. Is it a terrible situation? Is it a 911 emergency? No. Thank God, right? At least for now. Crossing my fingers and praying to the Lord above, okay? The actual anger that I bring out in this dude is something even he can't understand. According to him, like he could tell me anything, right? Even he doesn't understand. So how am I supposed to make sense of it? How am I supposed to fix it? How am I supposed to make it better? Like, it's not a thing. It's not a thing. The reality. He is an immature man-child with mommy issues, and I thought that was going to change. For 8 months? 8 months it took me to get here? I've never felt so stupid. Like, have I been safe? Have I been well taken care? I mean, I take care of myself, but like sleeping at night and fucking with pillows and blankets and an air mattress.
Right, like you do what you gotta do when you live in the fucking living room. When the living room is your bedroom, bitch, you don't get a real bed. You just gotta deal with the fucking air mattress. That's just how it goes. Anyways, you can hate on my air mattress, but like that bitch is comfy than a motherfucker.
I don't even have words. I don't have words. Because, like, I've been in some kind of weird fucking denial or something. We've always had the same issues. We continue to have the same fucking issues. They're not gonna change. And I got to go. Today, right now, it does not make me sad at all to think about leaving his side and not being around him every day. I am gonna be homeless, right? Like, I don't have nowhere to go at the moment, and for right now, like, it is what it is. I have to reach out to friends. I have to need people. I have to ask people for help, and I'm fucking tired of it. I'm sure my ego plays a huge part in how I'm feeling today. Today, I know that I have to get the fuck out of there, you know? and I don't know where I'm gonna go, and feeling displaced and all the things makes me anxious, and you know, that's just the reality, that's just life, and there's nothing I can do about it. But I have to get out of this situation because like I can't be in a situation right now. I have things to do. I cannot be with somebody who wants me off of TikTok, you know, when they walk in the door so they could talk to somebody and vibe out to their music. I don't need to be off of TikTok if like you're talking, right, and playing your music loud as fuck. What do I need to be out of TikTok for? Like, what in the fuck do you want from me, dude? I have way too much to do. I have shit to accomplish, watch hours to get. I'm so close to being completely monetized on YouTube. That'll be a stream of income with memberships at the very least. I really have got to sit down and start making these press-ons and be ready to sell them this summer and try to hustle fucking press-on nails, dude. Does it make me sick to my stomach that most likely I won't be in Logan Square this summer for the press-on hustle? Fuck yeah, it does. But I have to be mentally well to do all the things, and I'm not gonna be mentally well if I'm in a situation. Time that I come to terms with that one for sure. Like, that's just the reality of it, though.
Damn, dude, these motherfuckers honk. That just scared the fuck out of me. I almost just jumped off this motherfucking table.
Although I feel a lot better, I want to go in the house really bad. And I think I'm going to. I don't even think it's 6 o'clock yet. But yeah, I have to quit pretending that this isn't my life. I have to quit pretending that these things are not happening and they're going to go away. I have to stop listening to what people say and watch what they do. And all these things I know. All these things I've been known. I'm, again, not a stupid girl. And I remember in the beginning, there was a voice telling me, this is never gonna work, Tyra. Like, don't even let yourself get all, like, involved with this, dude. Like, this is not gonna work. Oh my god, someone's fighting, bitch. So, I think what I need to do is, number one, get my butt back in the house. I have been out here for 3.5 hours almost, and I love that for me. I might sit out here and edit. I actually am going to try, and then go in. I'm going to reach out to my dearest, oldest friends. I'm going to obviously let some people know that I'm here and I'm in a situation and I need their fucking assistance. Who I'm gonna ask for that help, I don't know. I still don't know. I'm just mad that I have to deal with this and deal with the change and all the things. So, yeah. Peace out, Girl Scouts. Thanks again for coming. Have a great day or night wherever it is you are, and I'll see you on the next one.